Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of PIL Sports Action here on your high school sports leader, OregonSportsBeat.com. Tonight, from Lincoln High School, the second round of the Crosstown Clash. Now, that's the matchup, the soccer matchup tonight between Lincoln and Grant. We've had the first round, which was the girls' game, and that was won by Grant 4-1. In a great, outstanding offensive effort by the Generals as they moved to 3-1-1 overall. Now we got the boys coming up here, and that will get started in just a minute. We are at Lincoln High School, Lincoln Cardinal, the Grant General in boys soccer action. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. We just finished the girls' game about 15 minutes ago and getting ready for the start of the boys' game. This is called the Crosstown Clash. A West Power from the PIL and an East Power, Grant and Lincoln. So thanks for joining us tonight. While we got a chance, I want to remind you we've got a couple of things coming up here. 2 football games tomorrow night, one right here at Lincoln at 7:30. Oregon Sports Beat will bring you that game, and that will feature Lincoln and Jefferson as the Democrats come here. The other game will be at 7:30. Those are PIL start times, league action. And that game will be at Wilson. Join Garrett Imeson and I as we bring you Wilson will be at Cleveland. Both of those two teams are 0-2. So that's a matchup of both teams looking for a big PIL win as we start PIL action. So both teams are out on the, well, actually, they haven't run out on the field yet. I think we're actually going to announce the starting players as we do that. We will let you just have some information about that first game in girls action. Grant led that game 2-1 at halftime, outscored the Cardinal 2-0 in the second half to win that game 4-1. So we'll hang on just a second and get you underway going here. Cardinals, their head coach is Facundo Di Pasquale. Again, thanks for joining us. These are two perennial PIL soccer teams that are near the top all the time. Now, I don't believe we're going to do the national anthem again. I think we've already done it, although I see the Lincoln players on the sideline standing, and they look like they're ready for the national anthem. They may not realize we had that girls' game beforehand and already did it. So, Oregon Sports Beat, your leader in high school sports action. We brought you 2 nights ago. We brought you the soccer game between West Lynn and Central Catholic. That game won by West Lynn. Our doubleheader here tonight at Lincoln High School. And then our doubleheader in football tomorrow night. All right, what are we singing here? Oh, I'm sorry, we're singing the national anthem. Let me tell you what just happened here, why I was a little confused on this. Before the start of the girls' game, we actually had the band played the Star Spangled Banner, and that got us underway tonight. There was no plan for the Star Spangled Banner here now. A couple of Lincoln students got out on the field and decided they were going to conduct the entire stands in the Star Spangled Banner. All the students, the Lincoln students, stood up. One of the students conducted them in the Star Spangled Banner. The Grant students, seeing what happened, got all of their people up on their feet. They all stood, put their hand over their heart, and sang the national anthem. An impromptu version of the national anthem. The teams all stood up, and you know what? That's an example of really good sportsmanship. That's an example of national pride, school pride. I'm impressed with that.
Now let's hear the starting lineup for the Grant Generals.
All right, I'm going to try to go along with the PA announcer and give you the starting lineups for the Grant Generals as we go.
Senior Mitchell Gilson.
Number 0, that's senior Mitchell Gelson. Number 0, Eli Roberts. Number 2, Kazuma Fujiwara.
Sophomore Nicholas Markentanatos.
Number 3, Nicholas Markentanatos.
Max Shaw.
Number 4, Max Shaw.
Number 5, Senior Alex Moskowitz.
Number 5, Senior Alex Moskowitz.
Senior Jordan Tom.
Number 6, Senior Jordan Tom.
Junior Philip Quinton.
Number 7, Philip Quinton. Number 9,
Junior
Torrin Paget.
Silva.
Number 10, Solus Wall Johnson.
Junior Lincoln Shell.
Number 11, Lincoln Shell.
Jake Flatman. Number 13, Brennan Johnson.
Number 13, Brennan Johnson.
14, Ryan Rentz.
Number 14, Ryan Rentz.
15, Nick Leonard.
Number 15, Nick Leonard.
Number 17, Tyler Austin.
Number 17, Tyler Austin.
Number 19, Ya Ajman.
Number 19, Ya Ajman.
Forrest Belknap.
Number 20, Forrest Belknap.
Number 22, Dylan Palmer.
Number 22, Dylan Palmer.
Number 23, Hayden Lentz.
And number 23, Aiden Lentz. Actually, now that's the entire roster for Grant, not just the starters. That's the entire roster.
Your Lincoln Cardinals.
And here comes the roster for the Lincoln Cardinal.
00, freshman.
Number 00, freshman Coleman Alvarez.
0, sophomore.
Number 0,
Samuel Krasinski.
sophomore Samuel Przinski. Number 1, senior Wyland Espinoza. Number 2, junior Nate Bradley.
Number 3, freshman Christopher
Number 3,
Lambert.
freshman Christopher Lambert. Number 4, senior Ben Mayinger.
Number 5, senior Innocent Kasenga.
Number 5, senior Innocent
Number 6,
Kasanga.
senior Adrian Kunis.
Number 6, senior
Number
Adrian
7,
Kunis.
Junior Ethan Jones.
Number 7, junior Ethan Jones.
Number 8, senior Sebastian Silver.
Number 8, senior Sebastian Silver.
Senior George Go.
Number 9, senior
Number
George
10,
Go.
Junior Max Gorlock.
Number 10,
Number
senior
11,
Max Gorlock. Number 11, senior Walter Williamson.
Number 12,
Number 12, sophomore Logan Hopkins.
Number 13, senior Carson Graham.
Number 13, senior Carson
Number
Graham.
15, junior Solik Ashkenos.
Number 15, junior Solek
16,
Ashkenos.
Sophomore Ethan Nguyen.
Number 16, sophomore
Number
Ethan
18,
Nguyen.
sophomore
Number
Wyatt Lincoln.
18, sophomore
Number 19,
Wyatt Lincoln.
senior Mackenzie
Number 19,
Hisatomi.
senior Mackenzie
Number 20,
Hisatomi.
senior Ian Malcolm.
Number 20, senior
Number
Ian
21,
Malcolm.
sophomore Justin Ching.
Number 21,
And number
sophomore
23,
Justin
sophomore
Ching.
Wyatt Jenkerson.
And number 23, sophomore Wyatt Jenkerson. Those are all of the players for both the Grant and Lincoln.
Earlier, we'll be starting the match as soon as the boys set the field.
All right, we're here at Lincoln High School. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. With me, my broadcast partner, Steve Roberts. And Steve, it's going to be a great matchup here. The girls' game was an exciting matchup, won by Grant 4-1.
Okay, good.
So,
Looking forward to this one this evening.
did you manage, as your weight came in, did you manage to catch the impromptu version of the national anthem?
I heard something going on and cheering, but I wasn't quite sure what it was.
They played the national anthem before the start of the girls' game, as you know, and there was no plan to do it now, and the students stood up on their own before the start of this game and sang the national anthem,
Oh.
both schools.
You gotta love it.
It was
you gotta
impressive.
love it. Yeah.
All right, second half of the crosstown clash, Grant and Lincoln. Lincoln will be in the white. They will move from our right to our left. Grant will be in their traditional blue, and they will move from our left to our right. Dave Hall, Steve Roberts. Steve joining me. Steve's worked with me a couple of times now on soccer matchups, and he's our expert analyst.
I try.
We're seated right above the Generals' fans. You can hear them chanting, "I believe that we will win."
Football, as we call it, on the other side of the pond.
And I'm impressed with the fans tonight. Very vocal.
Let's hear it for the
We're right in the shadows of maybe the most vocal fans in soccer, the Portland Timber fans right over there at Providence Park. All right, we're going to get this going. Generals try to work the ball.
Interesting. The Generals went right after it.
As they did.
Yeah,
they
they
opened,
wasted no
they
time.
opened with no passing, just someone kicking the ball all the way down the field.
They went down the sideline, got into the flat. Good field reversal quickly.
And there's a ball in the middle, knocked away by the Cardinal. There's the shot, and goalkeeper comes up with it off to the right of the net. And there's a goal kick all the way down the field. Kicked back forward by the Generals.
Christopher Lampert on the throw in.
Cardinal looked the ball around. That ball out of bounds. Cardinal throw in. All right. Down. That was a
Foul
big
on Grant.
fall.
Free kick Lincoln.
The player is up.
It's interesting. This is good field position here. They'll probably go for a high kick and almost like a corner kick, but you're outside, away from the goal.
What I just noticed is that the lights haven't come on yet. Generally, they would be on about now.
I think this side of the field's on.
Ah, good.
Looks like Grant is playing more of a man-per-man defense here, and everybody's matched up.
All right, what's the holdup here?
We got the officials talking to the score box up here.
Okay.
I think it must have something to do with the clock.
Did you catch what he said, what the referee said?
3815. 3815. This was the time. He needed the time adjusted back.
Oh,
3815.
there we go. They were putting the time back on. So that's the amount left in the first half, 38-15 left. There's the free kick. It's in towards the middle. There's a shot, rolls by the
right
net.
outside the far post.
A shot from the left corner, just off the right post, and goes out. Generals with the ball. They're looking to get set up. They want to get something started. Stolen away by the Cardinal. Cardinal still in General territory. Thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat as we strive to bring you all the relevant sports action. Cardinal to throw it in. And there's a high kick. Big bounce. Generals come down with it. There's a kick forward. All right, we've played about 3 minutes.
Was the signal from the AR. Free kick, Grant.
Grant kicks it forward. Here come the Generals.
The speed and the guides across it. Nice move on the sideline there. He'll come across.
Generals with a kick.
Shoots a bit high there.
Kick just a little bit high.
Nice play by the wingman out there to get around that defender and get that ball into that zone there.
Exactly, great move.
High. Goal kick, Cardinals.
Here come the Cardinals.
Got lots of room there in the middle. Look to pass, get it out there on the left side.
Fast-paced action here to start the game. These are 40-minute halves. We're about 35 minutes left to go in the first half.
We'll do a little bit of field reversal here, maybe.
Cardinal clear it out. Grant Generals in blue with the white trim. Lincoln Cardinal in white with the red numerals.
Oh,
Ball
gets
in
it,
front.
sneaks it across the. No one there at that time.
Exactly, no one there. And
Foul
cleared
there,
out.
that's for sure.
Cleared out, then a foul here on the Cardinal. I'm sorry, a foul on the Generals. Cardinals have a free kick.
Wyland Espinosa with a free kick.
Long kick down field.
Yeah, goalie came out the box to take that free kick. They wanted to
I
keep
didn't realize.
they wanted to keep a lot of players up on the offensive side of the field. Here comes Grant down the sidelines again. There he goes. Very similar play as we saw in the earlier game. They like to push the ball in the flat.
Like to come down the side and then push the ball towards the middle.
General throw in.
Generals to throw in.
Jake Flat with a throw in.
That's Jake Flat throwing it in. Generals stolen away. Here come the Cardinals.
Lots of room there.
Cardinal,
See
number
if he'll
13.
get a spot. He'll try to cross it here.
It's a good job
Out there.
dribbling the ball up the
Yeah.
sideline by Carson Graham. Big collision there, no foul.
Yeah, they spot him there.
Oh, I'm
General
sorry.
free kick.
Was a foul. It was a big collision.
Yeah. The way the teams are moving on the field, though, you would not know that the ball had gotten stopped.
Exactly.
It's a quick game. It's a very quick game. I think it's a bit quicker than the last match we saw. Nice field reversal there.
Steve, the boys came at the same time that the girls did, so these boys have been sitting here for almost 3 hours waiting to play.
You know.
Imagine they're somewhat eager.
Oh yeah, and you know they like watching the girls. That'll get them into their game, and especially if their team is playing well. You know that competitive nature of boys. They're going to want to make sure they play as well, if not better.
The Grant girls, of course, are sitting right down here in front of us, rooting for the boys. So. And I did notice, I watched that time, and the goalie came way out and tried to kick it as far as he could, and that's to keep the play down at this end of the field, to get the defenders down here.
It allows the goalie to get a little bit farther in the kick, and it allows the team to have more offensive players on the field at the same in the position at the same time.
Right. Here come the Generals down the left side.
Got some sides. Let's see if he'll reverse the fall on the other side of the field there. Nice pass up. We're going to get a shot here.
Oh,
but there was a call.
There was some kind of a whistle. Are we offside?
Free kick, Lincoln.
I saw the linesman down here raise his flag. I'm pretty sure that was offside. See how far the goalie has moved out?
Yeah, he's taking their kicks here. They want to push the ball up very quickly.
And that kick is about maybe 15 yards short of the goal.
I actually think if he wanted to, he could put it there.
Uh-huh.
He wants to keep it in play.
General's still with the ball. The pass forward. General's got some speedy people on the wings.
Yeah, they must work hard at practice on keeping a quick feel, moving the ball. Very few of their players would stand still. You'll see they're constantly moving.
And I noticed the Generals have very acrobatic striker up here on the left, who has went by a couple of people on the dribble.
Okay, Cardinals are up here. Got some good field position here. If we can get across, they got a couple people there in the box. Oh.
The goalie that time jumped over the top of a defender, got his hand up and knocked the ball away.
I think he might have yanked his arm a little bit there.
Oh, it was a
defender.
It was a spectacular move. He went over the top without touching the Lincoln Cardinal, got his hand up, knocked the ball away, but now he's down on the field. He's up.
Maybe just had the wind knocked out him a little bit.
Maybe. He jumped way up in the air and was off balance when he went over the back to block that shot.
If he came down hard on his side or just knocked the wind out of him. There's a good feel on the field right now. There's a sense that any team can score at any moment right now. You know, they're both moving the ball well up and down the field. Opportunities are beginning to develop.
0-0 enters the match.
Now that goalie was Mitchell Gilson, number 0, and he has been replaced. That is a new goalie in there. That's number 00, and that's Eli Roberts. So the goaltender has been replaced. Haven't been able to spot him on the sideline yet, but so right away the Generals, 11 minutes into this, have replaced their goalie.
Yeah, I think we have another goalie ready to come in probably on the next sub. It looks like he's standing at midfield over there in the black.
Well, no, this is a change already, a goalie.
Ah, okay.
This is a new goalie, Roberts, 00.
There may be I'm not sure if there's a rule whenever you get injured like that, you might have to come out and come back in. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Basically, they probably lost some time there. That was probably an injury stoppage time there. There's that field reversal again. Players inside there.
And that was a pass right on
Ryland Espinosa with the pickup.
the charging General, who was headed in on goal. The Grant fans singing happy birthday to somebody. I know it isn't my birthday. Is it yours?
No.
All right.
Somebody out there on the field. We got an
us.
Iran out there on the field or something.
All right.
Yeah, there's a goalie change again there. Goalie change again there.
All right. And that's the original goalie coming back into the game. That's Mitchell Gilson. So Eli Roberts was in for just a few minutes. Generals back full strength, back at their original starting roster and with the ball.
He'll come back to him in the middle here. Nobody's guarding him. He'll push the ball up a bit there.
That's the only reason
Stuff on the wing there.
He's not.
Generals trying to get something going.
He's like,
Looking for a crossing.
Nice move there. See if he can bring in control. There's a hit there. Oh, a little bit high again. We got a lot of field goal shooters here again in the soccer match. Bit high there. It's a nice pass to that middle shot though.
Nice pass right in the middle and a shot.
Logan Hopkins entered the game a moment ago. Number 12
high.
for the Lincoln Cardinals.
Okay, Logan Hopkins in as a substitute for the Cardinals, number 12. There's the kick by the goalie.
so why do those little bitches?
Out of bounds, and it'll be general ball. Generals control the ball.
Looking up in the flat, got a nice man there. Oh, it passes a little bit far.
And a little long, little bit over his head, out of bounds.
Lambert with the throw in.
Cardinal throw the ball in. And now control the ball near midfield. That ball may go out of bounds, and it does.
Shut up with that shit, bro.
General foul. Cardinal free kick.
Looks a little bit like the Generals are moving the ball around the field, trying to catch the Cardinals out of position, pulling that defense to the right and then quickly reversing the ball.
When's the last time I seen you? I cut my dreads off like. I cut them off. Like halfway through August. I mean, like halfway through July.
We had a Cardinal there looking to shoot quickly. We got an outside here. We're going to get a cross. Will he be able to get it across? No.
Nope.
We got a throw in here near the corner.
Cardinal to throw the ball in. And there's the
Throws it in
throw.
pretty far. It gets headed out.
No score here. 25 minutes left to go here in the first half. Grant Generals, Lincoln Cardinal from Lincoln High School. The crosstown clash. Cardinal with the ball in front.
Cardinals tried to pull the trigger a couple of times there. They got blocked short very quickly. They're hungry right now for a goal.
And there's the throw in by the Cardinal and a whistle.
Lincoln foul. Grant free kick.
All right, foul on Lincoln. Grant will get the free
I
kick.
think he was holding a little bit of holding there, trying to get around that defender.
So Generals move forward with the ball over midfield. Get it off to the right wing. A race up the sidelines, and that ball is out.
Goalie
kick
on
here.
The defense. Cardinal goal kick.
There you see your offensive wing testing that defender to see just how quick he is, and with some moves will he be able to get around to get that cross.
Oh, their goal is fast.
Lincoln throw in. Logan Hopkins with a throw in.
Hopkins to throw in for the Cardinal. Still no score here. Generals move forward. Crossfield pass. Here come the Generals. And that ball goes out of bounds. Generals to inbound the ball.
Generals have a lot of confidence in their defense. They like them to handle the ball, to look at the field, to read it. A lot of their plays are initiated back there with the defense. It's a long kick there by the goalie.
Long kick. And that'll go back and be fielded by the goalie. Very long kick by the goalie. It does seem like the Generals defensemen are more involved in starting the play up, whereas the Cardinal goalie kicks the ball a long way downfield.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
We got a throw in over here.
All right, we got a throw in, it looks like. We do. Here it comes. Cardinals throw the ball in. Tip.
That gets pushed up. Cardinals control.
All right, we are now at halfway through the first half. 20 minutes left to go here in the first half. And out of bounds, going to be thrown in by the Cardinal.
Watch out.
Nice move there. Got a good. Oh, tried to take a little shot there. I'm not sure if he was trying to cross it or if he really wanted to take a shot on goal there.
This is a good.
I'm not sure either.
Johnson wide. Goal kick, Cardinals.
Goal kick for the Cardinals.
section, I see.
Really? Oh yeah. Are you serious?
Here's the kick
So what, are people taking snaps over there?
at about midfield. Comes down right about the 50.
Somebody just take a snap.
And
There's
we
a
got
jump.
Cardinals out. He'll push it on the field. They got a Cardinal running up the side there. See if they can, oh, nice little move there.
Yeah, his shit's done for.
That's going to be a foul there on the Generals.
And his number 9 down there is done for.
That's grand plan.
All right.
So we got here like 10 minutes ago.
There's no penalty on that play.
I think there was a penalty out here, but not back there with number 8. I think the ball out here, there's a little bit of holding there. I think number 8 got twisted up when he made that. He made a really nice move with the ball to get it back out, but I think he got kind of twisted up with a defender at that point. Maybe twisted an ankle or twisted a knee.
Right, now what's going on here? We've got players at midfield. We've got players behind the net.
Well, if the ref did call a penalty down there, that was inside the penalty box. That means there's going to be a penalty kick. But he didn't blow the whistle. The play came out further. It was outside the penalty box, I think, when the foul is. Either they're going to get a throw in here or they're going to get a free kick from here. If it was a penalty, they're going to get a free kick, and that's what it looks like. They're going to get a free kick from here. But it was
free kick. Carson Graham with the free kick.
This nigga don't put in a dime, bro. It fades.
So it's going to be interesting. It looks like he's going to, it looks like maybe he's a left, he kicks it with his left foot. He's going to probably bend it a little bit. Yep, it bends there, and there it is, into the goal.
All right.
Yep.
And it's a goal.
He's calling it a goal. The team was looking for some interference with the goalie there, but
He's sick.
you know, if they touch the ball and not the goalie, then
So a goal for Lincoln.
so the Cardinals strike first.
I want to go press issues.
No, wait.
They're icy for that. You can't say they're not icy for that, though.
Well, now wait a minute.
No, there wasn't a goal.
What are niggas
He must have.
There's no goal. No
No
goal.
goal. He did call interference in.
I'm at a soccer game, Cuddy.
Makes the Cardinals look like they're a bit hungry here.
I'm watching Grant and Lincoln. Did he put... Nigga, what school did you go to, bro? We would have blew your team out in every single fucking sport, bro.
I don't know which mic that is.
Bro, did you see what she put in the fucking group message? She's sick.
All right. 17
Cardinal
minutes left to go here.
substitution,
17:28
Solik,
left to go here in the first half.
Solik
There was
Ashkenos
no goal.
in play
Although the ball
now.
went in the net, there was no goal waved off by the referee. So our score still is 0-0. Another long kick down the field. Cardinal. So strange turn of events there because everybody in the crowd thought that that was a goal. Players were headed down the field, and then the referee waved it off. Now the Cardinal with the ball again. Here they come forward and taken away by the Generals. Well played first half, but no scoring.
Both teams look very hungry for the ball right now. I think
Yellow card for Carson Graham. Grant free kick.
All right, free kick for Grant.
Why would you choose to go this way?
Substitute for the Cardinals, number 10, Max Gorlick.
All right, into the game, Max Gorlick, number 10. That's for
long
Lincoln.
kick there. Generals want to equalize this as soon as they can. Keep this game close.
There's a long shot headed away by the Cardinal.
There's
there's
a
a
shot
shot.
there. Oh, and they hit.
And there's a goal for the Generals.
That shot kind of came out of nowhere. You know, it was very nice body control on the General who scored that. Kind of did a leap in the air and kicked the ball on the bounce.
Brandon Johnson.
I think he took the goalie a little bit off guard there.
And I've got the goal number 11, Lincoln Shell. So the Grant goal scored by somebody named Lincoln.
Substitution for the Cardinals, number 13, Carson Graham, replacing Justin Ching.
And we're 1-0 with 15:53 left to go here in the first half. Generals break on top. In the girls' game, Lincoln broke on top 1-0, and then Grant scored 4 straight goals. So here we are. We're at Lincoln High School, the crosstown clash. Grant girls beat Lincoln 4-1. Here we are in boys action, and the Generals lead this one 1-0 with 15:20 left to go here in the first half. Dave Hall, Steve Roberts. Exciting action here on Oregon Sports Beat. Generals press forward looking for an insurance goal here.
General foul, Cardinal free kick.
Cardinal free kick.
Cardinals going to push him up a bit here. We got the goalie coming way out of the box.
Espinosa with the
He's going to look
free
at
kick.
getting that ball up near the goal. It's up in the air, and there. Have a throw in with the Cardinals.
Christopher Lampert with the throw in.
All right, Cardinal to throw the ball in, Christopher Lambert. There's the throw in.
Cardinals got some good field position there. Quick feet.
And rolled the ball, not hard enough with the goalie. That was his
Couldn't
shot.
quite get a good shot, get his foot on the ball in that shot.
And that was Carson Graham. Here come the Generals.
It was a nice, I call it triangle play there. That's what we use in practice to practice that kind of play where you always have a man kind of in the back part of the triangle and 2 up.
Mm-hmm.
Defense will.
All right, defenseman headed the ball up for Grant at midfield. Generals in the Lincoln territory. Off on the right wing, and that one headed forward.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't. Nice.
That shot was actually on goal. And the goalie had to make a save on that. from the left wing.
Surprised the midfielder didn't push that one up one player on that pass out to the flat that time.
There's a kick by the goalkeeper. Now a couple of long
It's
kicks
going to be dangerous
each way.
here as
Could be.
he'll pull this in here, and then whether or not he can get across, and there's a player there for a shot.
Sends it back, and there's a shot forward. Not on goal, but got some very talented passers out on the field tonight.
Both teams are handling the ball very well. Good control.
Here come the Generals.
Generals do keep their field position very well. They're able to push that ball outside and back inside. They're always, it's like, and I think they know very well where their players are going to be. It's a very disciplined team.
I like their spacing.
Yep.
They don't get in each other's way.
Right. Yeah, they're very disciplined about that. They keep their spacing.
General throw in.
All right, general throw in coming up.
I think their midfielders always know they have that option to go out to the wings, go out to the outside. And what it does is it opens up the middle for them, and then every now and then they'll find opportunities.
Nice pass forward. Generals come up with it though. And the ball headed to the side, kept in bounds by the Generals.
Looks like he must have called it out over there.
It must have been called out.
Yeah, he's got a throw in there. That's pretty
Logan
deep in the.
Hopkins with the Cardinal throw in.
10 minutes left to go here in the first half. 1-0 our score, Generals lead. And we'll have inbound.
A throw in over here. Cardinals still, they get it across, no one's there. Goalie manages to handle it.
Goalie fell down on it. It'll be a kick by the goalkeeper. Well, actually rolled the ball to a defenseman. They like to start the plays,
Yeah, they
initiate the play with the defenseman.
Nice play here, got it inside.
Nice move. Generals try to work inside, knocked away, and knocked clear by the Cardinal. And the Cardinal will inbound the ball on the far side. Cardinal moving from our right to our left. There's a long pass forward. Generals with the ball, though. Another long pass.
Oh, dangerous there inside the box. Oh.
And the Generals had a shot wide left, though.
You can see the expression on his face. He knew there was a prime opportunity there.
Goal kick.
Here's a goal kick. And there's the kick ahead, sent back in play to the Generals. Generals looking some way to get the ball back inside. Come forward. There's a shot. And behind the net.
Let's see here. I don't know if that was blocked or if it was just shot way wide.
I thought it looked to me like it was blocked.
Oh, yeah, they're going to get a corner on it. Yep.
So it'll be a corner kick for the Generals.
The General, we saw this similar formation in the girls' game here.
Here comes the kick, a low driving kick, and headed to the left.
At that angle, it's a hard angle to get there, to get that ball into the net there when it's that close to the near post.
We're just under 7 minutes to play in the first half.
Goal kick.
That was Solis Wall Johnson on the header that time, and just wide left. Cardinal trying to get the ball forward. They trail 1-0 here in the crosstown clash.
Cardinals have opportunity here.
And there's a kick blocked. Comes right back, but nobody forward, and now that General comes forward and the Cardinal clear the ball. And that ball just saved from going out of bounds. And that one is out of bounds. Be a throw in for the General. 5:54 left to go first half. There's the pass in. Generals come back for the ball. Kick it back to the goalie.
They're going to look at a reset again here. This time the goalie goes deep with it.
There's the kick. And there's a high kick. General's headed back forward, and it goes out of bounds. Be a throw in for the Cardinal. 5:15 left to go first half.
Oh, this is dangerous here. If he can get to that before it goes out. Oh.
Nope, not going to be able to.
Oh, wait a minute. We may have had a penalty there.
Well, let's see.
No, he gave it to the, he did not.
Okay. So it'll be a goal kick for the goalie.
I saw one of the opposing players talking to the official, and I was wondering why.
4:20 left to go first half. Goal kick for the Cardinal. 1-0 our score, General's lead.
Substitution for the Generals. Ya Ajiman enters the game. Number 19. Cardinal free kick.
Penalty free kick for the Cardinals.
Generals are not taking any chances late in this first half. They pull a lot of players back on defense.
There's a kick and knocked down and knocked back out to midfield. Cardinal come up with it. And safe from going out of bounds. Here come the Generals. Whistles.
Oh, yellow card.
Oh my goodness. And you see who that's on?
Card on the Generals free kick. Lincoln.
It's a Lincoln free kick. So the Generals draw a yellow card, a free kick coming up for Lincoln Cardinal as they trail 1-0. There's a long kick forward. Generals get it. And there's a kick in the middle. And
Just couldn't get his head on it there. Looks like the Cardinals had a little bit more control over this first half here.
Yet they trail 1-0.
Yeah.
All right, kick sent back forward by the Generals. Generals got a player here over on the side, wants the ball on the right, coming down the right, nobody over there.
The player came in here.
They finally do get it over towards him.
Dangerous here. Gets it out of bounds.
Number, let's see, that is number 19 for the Grant Generals, and he appears to be a crowd favorite. Ya Ashmang.
Well, he was the last sub that came in there, and you know, sometimes these subs come in because they're known for making things happen.
Right, we're at 1:25 left to go here in the first half. And Generals with the ball.
They'll reverse the field here. They'll see what they have. Midfielder there. He's like your quarterback on the field.
1-0 lead for the Generals. The ball sent inside, but nobody there. Headed in the air.
Okay, this is going to be an interesting free kick here.
General free kick.
You'll get a line about 10, I believe it's 10 meters deep. Eight meters deep.
Here comes the kick. Kick towards the middle. There's a jump and headed over the net.
Good try by the Generals there.
They tried to time a little lob pass inside in front of the goalie.
Got the head on it just a little bit too much. Got it out of the way of the goalie, but just a little bit too much.
Exactly. Nice try, though. There's the goal kick. We're at 10 seconds left to go here in the first half.
7, 6, 5, 4,
PA announcer's going to count down the time for us.
1.
There's the horn. That is the end of the first half. And our score here at the end of the first half. The Grant Generals 1, the Lincoln Cardinal 0. We are at Lincoln High School. This is the crosstown clash. Grant and Lincoln playing boys and girls soccer. The Grant Generals won the girls soccer match 4-1 earlier today. In this game, our score is 1-0 here at halftime. Dave Hall, Steve Roberts for Oregon Sports Beat. And Steve, your thoughts on the first half as the Generals enjoy a 1-0 lead?
I think, you know, for a while there, it looked like the Cardinals had more control of the ball during the game, but the Generals made some opportunities work for them. And then we had a couple of plays that were called back, which was quite interesting. I still think it's a wide open game. Any team can take this. Cardinals are knocking at the door.
All right. Again, we're at halftime where our score is Grant 1, Lincoln 0. We're going to take a break and we'll come back with the start of second half action. You're listening to Oregon Sports Beat. Our score again, Grant 1, Lincoln 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a special halftime treat. Performing for you tonight, the Lincoln Dance Team. Special thanks again to the Cardinal Women's Dance Team.
Welcome back. We're just about ready for the start of the second half here at Lincoln High School in the Crosstown Clash. Second part. First part, the Grant girls beat the Lincoln girls 4-1. Here we are in this game, the second half of the boys game. We're about ready to get started in that game, and at halftime, Grant leads Lincoln 1-0. I'm Dave Hall along with Steve Roberts. And it's Steve, as we come back, we've seen a lot of speed in the first half. We've seen a lot of excellent passing. This is really a well-played game.
Yeah, I think it's still a very open game. That 1-0 score, we saw opportunities on both teams during the first half to score. Grant came out ahead with one, but Lincoln keeps knocking at the door, looking for an opportunity. They pulled the trigger a couple of times, but defenders happen to be right in the way. So it's going to be interesting. I understand now why they call it the Crosstown Clash.
Exactly. I've seen a bunch of shirts saying that in the stands. I want to point out to the fans that Lincoln actually did have a goal in the first half. They put the ball in the net, and the referee waved it off. So this game could have been 1-1, but it is 1-0.
Yeah, I think there might have been a little contact with the goalie on that play, but you know, we're looking for some exciting soccer coming up next.
All right, we're looking down there now. The clock shows we're ready for the start of the second half, but I don't see the Lincoln Cardinal anywhere. Grant Generals are out on the field. Well, yeah, I see. Okay, Cardinals are on the other side over there. What do you look for different in the second half, if anything?
I'm going to say that I think Lincoln may spread the field a little bit more, looking for some opportunities to come. Their opportunities they got, it was so tight inside, they couldn't really pull the trigger back. Much different than Grant, who has their opportunities. They keep the field so spread, it's hard for that defense to tighten up on one or two players at a time. So I imagine Lincoln will do some of that spread out. Grant, I think they're going to stick to their game plan. They've had some success with it. And that seems to be what they like to do.
All right, we're reversing the field. The Generals in their blue uniforms with the white trim are going to move from our right to our left. Cardinal in their white uniform with red trim are going to move from our left to our right. If you remember, we started this game with a kick, and the Generals kicked the ball all the way down the field. Lincoln isn't going to do that. They're going to play the ball. And as they move it forward, Cardinal.
And they're looking for opportunities here to get the ball out in the flat.
Up, and we got a trip. We got a penalty and a couple of players down.
Often the players don't realize the foul does not have to be intentional to be a foul. You know, often the kids feel like, I didn't mean to do it. So
Right, I didn't think that one was intentional, but they got their legs tangled up, and the call is against the Grant Generals. Cardinal with a free kick, ball at about the 35-yard line. Left-footed kicker kicks it forward, and the goalie.
Dangerous there. They're looking to get it in. It's still bouncing around a bit.
Tried to trap it, and now it's still bouncing around in front. And now the Generals clear it. Here come the Generals, some speed.
It's taken away by the Cards.
Taken away by the Cardinals as here they come back. Quick action here to start.
Logan Hopkins will throw in.
Cardinal. Down the center, dishes it off.
There might be a
front
shot
of the goal,
there.
there's a shot.
He's there.
The goalie got down on his knees, got his hands down, trapped the ball. It came loose for a little rebound, but he fell on it quickly. Our only goal of this game came on a rebound shot. And that's out of bounds. There's the throw in. Here come the Generals forward on the left wing. Inside shot.
Interesting pass there.
Oh, a great job by the goalie to get out
there. Yes. Here we go on the flat again. We'll get a cross here maybe. No, I think the goalie's going to come out on that. Oh, defenders take it away.
Lincoln goal kick.
Generals are hungry. They're looking to get that ball up and get a goal very quickly this
Wyland Espinosa with the
period.
Cardinal goal
We had a
kick.
player who sat down, now he gets up. And he's limping.
They have gotten a cramp out there on the field. It's been a long game. Temperature's dropping a little bit now.
Exactly. All right, a goal kick coming up here for the Cardinal.
General substitution number 15, Nick Leonard.
And there's the kick. Cardinal come back with the ball and knocked away. Generals head back up.
Across the field there. He'll turn. They reset.
There's the ball headed in towards the middle.
A nice
Down at the
play.
field,
and
there's a shot and a goal.
Very nice play. That goal was a one touch off the body for control and a shot. Not much the goalie can do about that. Came very quick. I believe it came off of a head pass, right? It was a header off the pass.
I'm trying to think, is that number 5 or number 6?
Cardinals will look at coming back as best they can, quickly as they can.
All right, I think that goal is number 6, and I think that's Adrian Kunis. We'll try to get an update on that, but I think that's who that is. The Generals now up 2-0 on a nice goal. That goal coming at 35-35 to go in the game. Number 5. All right, we got number 5, and that is Innocent Kasanga. Kasanga with the goal. He is a senior. 2-0 our score.
Looks like Grant is still hungry. They're still pulling their offensive players up. They're spreading the field very wide.
Exactly.
I think that's been the key to a lot of their success so far in this game is how much room they take on the field. They use the whole pitch.
You know, it forces the defense to do that too. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. And that ball would be general ball. 2-0. Goal in the first half for the Generals from Lincoln Shell. Goal in the second half here from Innocent Kasanga. The Cardinal player picked the ball up and thought he was going to throw it in, and the referee signaled nope.
Tried to make that happen quickly there.
Going to go the other way. This is the General. They play the ball back. Now they play it forward.
Cardinals have picked up their defense a bit more. Okay, here we go. We got this.
Another rush.
Here. Clears it out. We got a corner kick, I think.
And that was number 10, Max Gorlock, moving forward on the rush, but kicked out, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Grant Generals. And here comes the corner kick. Generals set. They're off the goal. There's the kick. And way outside now, headed forward, and it's going to go out of bounds. And what's the call here? Just out of bounds? Okay.
No, we've got another corner kick, far corner.
Oh, that ball went past the end line.
The defense must have touched it last.
Mm-hmm. Now it's a corner kick from the other side.
Got an interesting play here. We got He'll go back to the corner kicker.
And now that
They
ball,
called an offside.
Offside, Generals.
Yes.
For Cardinals.
offside, Cardinal to inbound the ball.
Yeah, they were playing the ball over there a bit, and the player who came to receive the pass stepped past all the other players.
And here come the Cardinal. I'm sorry, the Generals. Here come the Generals.
Nice play again. He'll see if he can get it across, and goes out. They'll get another corner kick off of this.
Corner kick coming up for the Generals.
Quite interesting play. Right after the goal, the Cardinals picked up their play, seemed to be playing a little bit more aggressive and quickly, but Generals answered very rapidly, and now we're back into a matched game.
2-0 our score. Generals. There's the corner kick coming in and headed and saved by the goalie. Tried to bounce the ball past the goalie, and the goalie got up and got it. Oh, a high kick by the
Yeah,
goalie
I
this
think
time.
he kind of went off the side of his foot there, I think.
Cardinal trying to get something going offensively, down 2-0.
Yeah, we got a good motion here. I think we're going to get a shot, maybe. There it is, a shot there.
Nice save by the goalie.
That's a impressive left foot shot. I don't know if he's a left footer or not, but that was an impressive left foot shot. If that goalie didn't get the hand on it from our angle, he would have hit that far post right into the goal.
Great diving save there by the goalie.
Cardinals are hungry. They're going to pull that trigger again soon, I think.
Still 2-0. 30 minutes left to go in this game. The quarters are 40 minutes.
Got a couple of tall Cardinal players in there right now.
There's a corner kick from the Cardinal.
There must have been a little bit pushing or holding inside there. Ref wanted to settle him down first, I imagine. Those whistles were blown.
Because we're going to do the corner kick over.
Yep, the whistle was blown, yep.
A lot of jostling going on right down there in front of the net. There's
Yep.
the corner kick low, short.
This time, not quite as well as the last one.
All right, goalie picks up the ball, sends it across. Generals start on offense with their defense. All right, Generals to throw the ball in.
I think we have a sub coming in.
We do.
You may see a few subs coming in this half. In addition to getting more players in the game, it's a way of killing some time on the clock.
All right, Generals come forward. Oh, huge collision.
The Cardinals have picked it up. They went playing hard defense. Your offensive players are playing defense. There's a steal. That's the opportunity they wanted. Ooh, that was, I don't think he saw that. Did the line ref see it? I know there was a possible handball there. And that may have occurred in the penalty box.
Cardinal throw in.
Yeah, they got a Cardinal throw in.
Nope. It's going to be inbounded by the Cardinal. There's the inbound throw. And that ball goes out of the back of the zone.
So we get another corner kick here, looks like.
Yes, Cardinal will get another corner kick.
Again, the ref wants to settle them down, and they're a little bit of pushing in motion, a little bit too much. Like he bends the ball here, this left footer. Throw in here.
And that ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal ball to inbound. Inbounding
he's
ball.
got a kick. He's got a little push there, so they're going to give him a free kick here.
No.
Cardinals are hungry. We'll see what happens on this free kick here.
Free kick.
I think he's going to work it almost like a corner. He'll put it in front of the goal.
High up in the air. Generals bounce the ball forward. That was Carson Graham on the free kick.
Turn here. He can keep the ball in. Oh, nice play. Did he call it? No, he got it out. Went out just a little bit.
The referee's signaling it's going to be Cardinal ball.
Oh. What happened there is the ref said that the throw-in was illegal. There's a special way you have to throw in. Both feet have to be in contact with the ground, and the ball has to come directly over your head.
All right, interesting call. Cardinal now with the ball.
Sometimes the players get in a rush and they fail to keep that motion.
Cardinals in the center. There's a shot from way out and way over the top of the net.
I think the Cardinals, a little bit of frustration there, not playing their normal game. Hoping to sneak one in.
And there's the goalie kick. From the Generals forward. And that ball goes out of bounds. Generals throw it in. Here come the Cardinal forward.
See where they put it out there to the wing. Yeah, the wing had his. Oh, he's going to get a shot here on the ball. Goalie's there.
Not much of a shot, and the goalie got down.
I really think if that wing had stayed outside a little bit more, he had a better opportunity. It would open up the field. He would have had opportunity to shoot or make a cross.
So the Cardinal have had a couple of opportunities, not been able to put anything on the board. Still 2-0 our score. A crosstown clash. Lincoln and Grant, 2-0 Grant.
I think the Cardinals may have actually had more shots on goal in the game.
Very well may have. I haven't been keeping track, but that may be true. The Grant fans are chanting, "Build a wall."
Dangerous here if that player can get there before the goalie.
Look out. Big collision. The goalie. Grant General moving forward and a defender. No penalty, no call, no shot. And we got a penalty here, I believe, on the Generals. Free kick coming up.
Yeah, they were looking for a call back there with the goalie. That's a hard call for an official to make, a goalie interference call when he's coming out for the ball and he's playing the ball.
Cardinals get it in the middle in front, but nobody there. Stolen away by the Generals.
Again, see him make that, puts it right in the middle there. We'll see how quick they are.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no, but it's going to go out of bounds.
I jumped over a defender that time.
Again, the Generals use their speed very well. They'll put the ball in the flat. They'll let their speed take them to the ball and develop opportunities that way.
Number 9, George Bell. Replacing Justin King. There's a Grant throw in.
Here comes the Grant throw in. And out of bounds, comes right back out of bounds. And now it'll be Cardinal throw in. And there's a long throw, batted back by the Generals.
Like a lot of frustrated hits that going on there for a second there. Nobody wanted to really control the ball.
Exactly. Throw in for the Cardinal. All right, we're almost to the halfway mark here in the second half. 20:36 left to go here in the second half. 2-0 Grant. Cardinal with the ball in front, try to get it to a shooter, and cleared it away by the Generals.
Again, they need to get that spacing down, give themselves some more opportunities. They like keeping it tight inside there.
I was just thinking the same thing myself. Here come the Generals. Taken away. Cardinal, come back. They need to start thinking about putting the ball in the net.
We got an opportunity here. Got away from him. Take it away.
My friend Cliff Zonner used to say that they want to put the biscuit in the basket. There's the kick. Generals trying to move the ball forward. Send it back to the goalie.
Oh, there's opportunity here if he can get this ball. Oh,
Can't, out of bounds. Throw in for the Generals. Well, let me see if that's right. Yeah, the Generals are just going to have somebody else throw the ball in.
And the ref wants them to hurry this game up. He doesn't want them using that clock.
Number 11, Lincoln Shell, inbounded it. Looking for something forward are the Generals. Generals still with the ball. Nice job of dribbling there.
They're keeping it spread it there. Reverse the field there.
There's a blocked shot. .17:45 left to go in this game. Lincoln High School, Lincoln and Grant. Grant leads this one 2-0 in the crosstown clash.
Substitution for the Cardinals, number 3, Nicholas.
Here come the Generals forward.
Attention soccer fans, we just heard from the concession stand that all pizza and hot dogs are now $1. Hurry down to get your pizza and hot
Kick
dogs.
there.
Fill it up.
Stays in. No, it's out.
$16-10 left to go here in the game. 2-0 Grant. Long pass forward.
Picks it up.
And
Gets
the
it
Generals
in.
picked it up.
Oh.
Now taken away by the Cardinal.
Endurance is such a big part of this game. Conditioning is really a big part. It's a game. You don't have timeouts. You don't have breaks. The ball continues to move, and you continue to move.
A continuous clock, and that clock shows right now 15:20. Here come the Generals. And there's a shot stopped by the goalie. Shot on goal. Cardinal with the ball, still looking to try to get something forward and in the middle if they can.
So again, here we don't have any outside player here on the Cardinals. Just they all pulled over to that side of the field. Yeah, at least on the post here.
There's a shot and saved by the goalie.
I always tried to keep one player on the far post. No farther over on the field than the far post.
You know, the goalie Mitchell Gilson was out of the game in the first couple of minutes of the game because he came down hard, and since he's come back, he's played extremely well.
Yes.
Got a shutout going. Generals clear the ball forward. Generals forward. Still with the ball.
We're going to cross here.
There's a cross. No penalty on that play. And what was the referee signaling then?
He called a penalty there. He called a push there.
Oh.
I don't know if he can see that, or maybe it was a trip. From our viewpoint, it looked like it was a foul. From the fans' viewpoint, it looked like it was a foul back there in the penalty box.
There's the goalie with this kick, this free kick. There was a big collision and one of the General players went down. Looked to me like he was pushed, but no call. And the fans, of course, the Grant fans right in front of us, all thought that that was a push.
I always say, you know what, the umpire, the official is closer than me to the call. So
Exactly.
I have to go with what he saw.
.12:34 left to go in the game, 2-0 Grant.
Grant's looking to make it. Looking for an opportunity here. Got it out to the wing there. He'll be able to get across. Defense is not going to play him too tight. They're going to give him some room. He let two players come in on it. Oh, he still has the ball, still looking for it.
A couple of players were down on the field. Now everybody up. Cardinal in control of the ball. Have the ball in the middle. And nobody down towards the goal. Grant clears the ball. Generals. Generals push forward. Oh, and we got a collision over there. And everybody stops. I saw the player go down, and the general player immediately stopped and looked at him.
Must have been an incidental hit, but he must have got hit hard.
Both players ran into each other, and the Lincoln player fell down, and then the Grant player, who turned around, tried to jump over him, and they hooked up their feet. And they're getting everybody off the field. So it's a Cardinal player who's down, but he's going to get up. He's going to get up and walk off the field. Everybody else had cleared the field. All that coming with 11:20 on the clock, and the clock is stopped. One of the rare occasions when the clock does in fact stop.
I don't think we're going to get any penalty time. I don't know if the official has counted some on his own, any injury time or not, but looks like we're going with the official clock.
All right, 11:20 left to go in the game. The clock is stopped. All the players now are back out on the field.
Number 4 senior Ben Mayer.
Lincoln has a substitution. That's number 4, Ben Mayer. He's a senior. He's out on the field. Let's see, where's the ball spotted? Where's they spotting the ball?
Well, the contact, I think, happened after the ball had moved up the field, but they gave him a throw in.
All right, Lincoln gets a throw in.
Well, it's a courtesy move by Grant. The ball was awarded to Grant, but because of the injury, Grant basically gave the ball back to Lincoln.
There's a Grant player, and that's going to be kicked away and go past the end line. This will be a corner kick for Grant.
General corner kick.
So corner kick coming up for Grant. All right, gentlemen, move forward. There's the corner kick in the air, way long.
Yes.
Two to nothing, Grant leads. We have a corner kick coming from the other side. There, the ball is down.
Players seem to be moving a little bit slower, though. They're mixing up there. It's high one in, header.
In the middle and kicked away.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
save. Not the goalie. One of the Cardinal defender kicked that ball away right as it was in front of the net.
Oh, no offsides there. Nice play. Well, keeps it in, but can't recover it.
Goal kick Cardinals.
Goal kick coming up for the Cardinals.
Looks like we might have another sub coming here.
Cardinal substitution. Mackenzie Hisatomi.
Coming into the game for the Cardinals, number 19. That is senior Mackenzie Hisatomi.
There's a nice pass onto the flat. Will he be able to get across? That was a good call there.
Grant foul.
Grant foul on the play.
Get a free kick over there.
Cardinal with the free kick.
Grant foul. Cardinal free kick.
It's interesting. Now this kid here, I've seen him bend this ball here, so it'll be interesting whether he goes right to go or if he's going to go to a team.
And knocked away.
Couldn't quite get his teammates, could not quite get their hands on the ball.
And there, the ball goes out. Be a goal kick. All right, here comes the goal kick. Way forward. And here come the Generals. Stolen away. Now the Cardinals send it back. Over midfield. .7:30 left to go here in the game. 2-0 Grant. Nice sliding pass that time by the Generals. Cardinal trying to move forward, trying to get a shot off it.
There. Get a little field reversal here, maybe.
And kicked away. Here come the Generals, not able to get the ball. Cardinals still trying to work forward, and they've got everybody forward now. And that ball goes out of bounds. And it will be Cardinal ball. It's inbound right in front of us. 6:30 left to go in the game. Inbound pull. And saved from going out. It's a shot forward. Cardinals try to send it back, and they do.
Push right there.
And we got a foul, and that foul is going to be on the Generals. So it'll be free kick for the Cardinal. Clock just now ticks under 6 minutes.
Cardinals realize that they need to put the ball into the net very soon.
That's the goalie up there.
Yes.
And that's going to be fielded by the goalie. The goalie fell down getting the ball, and a Cardinal.
No, he got carded. He was back there. He should have stayed away from the goalie. He turned. It may have been an incidental push on the goalie, but there was just him and the goalie back there. There's plenty of room to avoid that.
To say he ran over the goalie.
There was just him and the goalie back there. You could have avoided that. I think it was more of a mental error than an intentional mistake, I think he realized as soon as it happened, he goes, what am I doing?
And that was a yellow card, and that was on Mackenzie Hisatomi.
Number 4, Dan Lander returns.
A little bit frustrated. They're down 2-0. They had some opportunities there. You're getting reset, not realizing quite what you're doing or where you're at.
And that Hisatomi did get a yellow card. Generals trying to get
Oh,
something
he's
going
dangerous
forward.
here.
Cardinal managed to withstand that. Cardinal trying to get the ball forward. They don't have many men forward, though.
It's a nice play there. Can't
Nice
bring
pass.
It in, but
Generals get back in time. That ball out of bounds will be inbounded by the Cardinal. Right now, the Cardinal got to generate more than just playing the ball out here at midfield. They got to get down on the goal and get some shots. 4:37 left to go in this game. Cardinal down the right wing. Look inside. Can he get a shot or a crossing pattern? There's a shot. And a left-footed shot doesn't go.
It's hard to call what you want to do. That you're anxious to get a shot. You know you have to score soon. Do you take another touch? Do you pass?
Exactly.
That's when your players have to really use their instinct and get a good feel for what's happening on the field.
Generals come forward, taken away.
This could be interesting here.
Could get a shot here. Turns around, tries to get a shot away, dishes off. And that's going to be cleared by the Generals.
The Cardinals are trying to get at least one goal here, maybe equalize it, but we're under 4 minutes. It's going to be a hard.
That's out of bounds. Out of bounds, and it'll be inbounds for the Cardinal. 3:15 left to go in the game.
I'd say if they can keep possession here and score a goal, then they'll have some momentum and we can have an interesting ending to this match.
Under 3 minutes. Here come the Generals. There's a centering pass.
Nice
Generals
move
steal it
there
back
by
away.
the midfielder. We got a corner coming here.
Corner kick coming up for the Generals. 2:30 left to go in the game. That nice run for the Generals, that was Max Shaw.
So General's looking to put some icing on this cake.
Okay.
Keep this clash going on, make the...
I've seen a lot of people in the stands that had a shirt on, a t-shirt, and it said Crosstown Clash on it, so lots of interest in what's going on here. And this will be a corner kick coming up for the Generals. And what's going on here?
We got the officials bringing a sub in, looks like.
All right, because the clock has stopped. In fact, most of the Grant players are back out at midfield. All right, there's the signal from the referee for the corner kick. There's the whistle to start the clock. And no corner kick, just knock the ball in, and there it goes out on the side. That won't be a corner kick, that'll be inbound on the side. Generals. Interesting chant by the Grant fans. Go home, Lincoln. I don't, do they know that Lincoln is here at home? All right. Inbound coming up. 1:38 left to go in this one.
Yeah, obviously Grant just wants to run this clock out. They're not looking at scoring anymore.
Now we actually got the clock has stopped again.
We got a lot of subs coming on and off the field.
All right, I think we've got it sorted out. Grant does get the ball in. And here come the Cardinals, stolen away by the Generals, and that goes out of bounds. And that'll be Cardinal ball. Quickly, they try to get it in. There's a play. And stolen away by the Generals. The Generals, long kick, and that's going to go out of bounds. I don't know. Are all these fans going to rush the field?
It looks like they're lining up too.
We're under a minute. We're down to 55 seconds. Here come the Generals to inbound the ball, leading 2-0. They're about to win both ends of the crosstown clash. Now they're just sending the ball downfield. Here's the play out on the side. Moving forward, the Generals. Going to get a shot? No.
No, he's not looking for a shot.
Was not looking for a shot. Just get some more time off the clock. 25 seconds left to go in this one. You notice the cheerleaders moved out of the way. I don't want to get run over. All right, we're down to 13 seconds. Free kick coming up for the Generals. There's the kick. And saved by the goalie, a shot on goal.
2-1.
There it is. That's the horn, and that ends this. And the Grant students are, in fact, rushing the field. That's why the cheerleaders got out of the way. So here from Lincoln High School in the crosstown clash, Grant wins both ends of this dual soccer schedule. First game, the girls. Grant won that one 4-1. Second game, the boys. Grant wins this one 2-0. A goal in the first half, a goal in the second half for the 2-1 win. Steve, comments on this?
You know, I think the Grant team did a very good job of spreading the field and kept the ball moving. They both were striking from both sides of the field. They played a much more open game. The Cardinals tend to play a lot tighter, keep it inside, looking for opportunities there. I think that was a big difference in the game. I got to tell you, both the boys and girls Grant's game, I am impressed with their condition and their speed. I think that also was a big factor in the game.
And the coaching and the skill levels, I'm very impressed with these two teams.
Both teams. This was some good soccer today.
Absolutely. I want to remind you of a couple of things on the agenda here for Oregon Sports Beat. We are going to be with you for a couple of football games tomorrow night. One of those games will be right here at Lincoln High School, the opening of the PIL League season. The Lincoln Cardinal will entertain the Jefferson Democrats. That's at 7:30. The other game will be at Cleveland High School, where Cleveland will entertain Wilson. Both those teams 0-2. So catch us tomorrow night for both of those games. We're glad you could join us here at Lincoln for this doubleheader, and we were able to bring you the Grant girls a winner at 4-1, the Grant boys a winner at 2-0. I want to thank all of the people who worked on this broadcast tonight. Our audio and running the board there is Alva Myers, our camera upstairs, Sean Phillipson, of course our producer Ryan Johnson, who's been jack of all trades again, running all those things. My broadcast partner, Steve Roberts. Steve, always good working with you on these soccer matches. And so again, from Lincoln High School, our final in boys action, it is the Grant Generals 2, the Lincoln Cardinal nothing. Good night, everybody.